the rope. I got it. Jam?
Yep.
Just promise me one thing.
What's that?
That you'll let me know when we're having fun.
Relax, pal. Despite everything you've heard, it's impossible to fall off a mountain.
Okay, what about a cliff?
Well, that, my friend, is a different story.
Jam! There's something running around down there.
It's probably just a hungry lion waiting for you to fall off.
Look there! Going down. Come on, man, we gotta get back to the ranch. It's quiet, it's quiet.
Rory brought the boy home?
Yes, the clinic was too far away.
Fine. So now we're running a halfway house for lost kids.
One small boy.
It always starts somewhere. And while we're on the subject of starting, when are you people going to start showing some profit from down there? If I didn't know better, I'd think you were allergic to black ink.
Sam, that's not fair. Mining's up 10%.
Congratulations. If you were a baseball player, you'd be batting about .230 now.
I gotta go. How's our patient?
A little tender loving care, and he will be as good as new. Did you notify the police?
Yes, and they're trying to locate his parents right now. If only he'd tell us something about himself. Even his name would help.
Give him time. When he's more secure with his surroundings, you will not be able to keep him quiet. In the meantime, Doty knows when to give him his medicine.
Thank you.
And if you need me, do not hesitate to call.
Oh, thanks, Doc. I'm sure everything will be all right.
An old African remedy. I guarantee you, this will make you grow as strong as my grandson, Jambele. But if you're afraid, I'll understand. Good. I didn't think anyone as brave as you could be afraid of anything.
You feeling better? Maybe after a good night's sleep, you want to go out and play with Rory and Jam. Would you like that?
But the boys must know what to call you.
Won't you tell us your name?
Mobu.
That means little lion.
Oh, I'll bet this little lion's hungry enough to eat a horse. There you go.
Hey, come on. Waiting. Okay, let's do it, buddy. Rory takes a pass from the little lion, decides to pass it back. Pass! Oh, and he fakes the goalie out! He scores! Woohoo! The crowd goes wild!
Way to go, Mobu!
Excellent goal.
Yeah, he's got the makings of a Premier League player.
Margot, you won't believe it. I was in Cleese, and there was a couple asking about a lost boy. They said they were his guardians. I told them to follow me out. These are the Ryersons.
Ah, how do you do? Ah, there you are, my dear child. You had us worried sick wandering off like that into the bush.
I'm afraid he's still a little shy with us. It takes a while, but the children soon get over it.
Raymond told me that you were Mobu's guardians.
Yes. My husband and I have dedicated the better part of our lives to the welfare of these poor creatures.
It's hard work, but it's very rewarding. Now, Mobu, say thanks to the nice lady for looking after you, and let's be on our way.
Wait a minute.
Perhaps you would like to see our guardian papers, Mrs. Dutton.
Yes, I would.
There you are. Mobu is a Zambi. Little more than dirt. We can give him a better life. Thank you.
My command center tells me Dragon Lady's got a weird definition of what a better life is.
Something's wrong there.
I think you're right. She said he was a Zambi, but that necklace he was wearing belongs to the Narumba tribe.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I'm looking for Mobu's mother. I was told you were Mobu's mother.
Yes. Is there something wrong? Has anything happened to him?
No,
Then what is it?
I'm not sure. It's just... He was with this couple that claimed to be his guardians, only
Only what? Please tell me.
he seemed really afraid of them. Terrified, actually. They said he wandered off and got lost, but I wouldn't be surprised if he ran away.
Mobu is a good boy. He wouldn't do that.
Unless he had a good reason. What I don't understand is, why does he have guardians? You're his mother.
Yes, I am. But what can I give him?
Love, for one.
I love my son, but I have no one to help me. My husband's dead. And you can't eat love. You can't build a house on it. Look around you and what do you see? A few shacks that are falling down, a few old people sitting in the dust, a village with no future and no past. Do you have children?
Yes. Yes, I also have a son who I love very much. And I too lost my husband.
I'm sorry. But if you couldn't take care of your son, and one day somebody came along who promised him a better life, what would you say?
I don't know. It would be a very difficult decision.
Spend some time here and see how much easier it becomes.
What did they actually promise to do for him?
See that he had everything he needed, teach him a trade, give him an education, maybe even send him to college someday.
Go on.
Gave me some money. But that's not why I did it. It's not like I sold my own son for profit.
I understand.
Please, I made a terrible mistake. If you could help me, I'd be grateful for the rest of my life.
Mobu, it's good to see you back at work again. Just remember, next time you run away, we won't be quite so forgiving.
Margot, you can't let this upset you so much. It's not your concern.
It's easy for you to say. You're not a mother. You know, if you could have just seen this poor woman's face today, Raymond. I've got to find out where they've taken him. I've got to do it.
What then, Margot? They have legal custody to the boy. You saw the documents with your own eyes. Besides, maybe he's better off.
Do you really think he's better off? I mean, do you?
No, I don't.
You know, Rory, when it comes to computers, you're a real top nerd.
Thanks a lot, man.
But when it comes to rock climbing, you're not exactly on the cutting edge.
Well, what I lack in skill, I'll just have to make up for in style. What do you think of these?
Well, they may not help your climbing, but you'll be easy to spot by a rescue team.
I see you got the tobacco that I ordered.
You soon know, my friend, there's very little under the sun that Clee can't get you. If the price is right, of course. And on the subject of price, we have a saying here at Clee's Emporium. There's no such thing as a free good deed.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Thanks to you being in the right place at the right time, I heard you found that small boy you're looking for. Well, it seems to me it deserves a reward, don't you think?
Yes, I think you're right. And I'm sure you'll get your reward in time, Mr. Clay. I'd be willing to bet on it.
Well, thanks very much. Browse all you want. It's only my bleeding livelihood, isn't it? Tearaways. Who are you looking at?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's do it.
Margot,
Yes, Sam.
I got the information you wanted on that Ryerson couple. It seems they're running an employment agency. Only in this case, slave labor.
What do you mean?
Well, more often than not, the workers get little more than their meals and a place to flop. What we used to call 3 hots and a cot.
Do you have any idea where they might have placed Mobu?
There's a metal foundry up around the Kwame region, subsidiary of Tri-Hour.
But we do business with them.
I didn't invent the game.
But you don't have to play it, Sam.
Your wife wants to see you in the office.
Let's see what's in there. It's locked.
What's wrong?
I'm sure I locked this door.
What do you think we should do next? First, we're gonna get Mobu out of here and then notify the police.
Cut! Captain!
Okay, hold it right there. This seems to be our lucky day. Put them in the detention cell until we get ready to leave. Let's go. Let's go. We'll leave in an hour. We've got company.
She sure doesn't look like Mary Poppins, does she?
And all the times our mothers tell us to call home if we're in any trouble. You don't suppose they let us use the phone, do you? Hey man, over there. What do you think? Let's do it. Quickly, before anybody sees you. Just a little further. Easy for you to say, pal. Good one. Wish me luck.
The boy was sold to us by his mother.
We don't buy and sell people in this country.
No? Then how else would a Kenko compete in the marketplace?
Hey, you!
And besides, we have a legal document signed by the boy's mother.
You know what you can do with this document?
Raymond, come on!
Don't worry, little lion. You're going home now. It's gonna be okay.
I understand the Ryersons are going to be put away for a long time.
But the Ryersons only supplied a need for companies like a Kenko.
I hear you, Margot. I hear you. I'll take the hit, but I won't be a punching bag. We will stop doing business with companies that operate like Tri-Alloy. But now you hear me. A Kenko is not a charitable organization. That's not why I get the big bucks. Like it or not, Margot, the name of the game is profit. And that goes for Freedom Ranch, too. You read me?
Loud and clear. Sam, don't you feel a whole lot better?
Yes, I do. That's what worries me. I'm afraid it might be a habit for me. Love to Rory.
Here you go, little lion.
For me?
Yep, for the next superstar.
Thank you.
So come on, man, let's go play. Come on. Let's do it.